Hi guys, and welcome back to my Patreon. If you are tuning in, I'm going to be doing your weekly horoscopes for this week. They're going to be fairly quick, but I wanted to do your horoscopes. So we are going to start with my air signs. If you're a Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius, this is going to be your horoscopes for this coming week. So let me just shuffle the cards and get to it. Hope everybody is doing well out there. And thank you again for being here on my Patreon. So let's see exactly what is coming up here. So again, if you are a Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius, it's just your air sign. Ten of Swords immediately comes out. So this week is a week that's a little bit more emotional for some of you guys. Some of you may be feeling like somebody is turned their back on you. You've been betrayed. Something didn't come out the way that you wanted, and it leaves you feeling empty, okay? This week, it feels a little empty with the Eight of Cups. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So I kind of feel like some of you are going to try to distract yourselves from this energy, either through finding, immersing yourself in work, traveling out of town. Focusing on your finances is the main thing, your money. Financial situations tend to come up around you very strongly this week. Some of you still feel a little trapped in your situation, and so your mind is like really bouncing around in every single direction. The Six of Pentacles tells me you could receive some kind of gift from someone. There is something like that. I feel like with the Page of Swords, there is a lot of you that are going to study. You're looking at ways of improving yourself this week, or maybe finding a new way or going through training of some sort to do something differently. Three of Wands tells me a lot of planning. Maybe you're ready to take a vacation, etc. So now we're going to get into our fire signs. If you're an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, this is going to be your weekly horoscope for my fire signs. Again, if you're Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So let's get into it and see exactly what is in store for you guys out there for this week. So we are going to be starting with the Hermit card. Some of you have this energy this week where you're just not feeling it. You're not wanting to socialize. You're craving your sacred space. You're not wanting to be around people. It irritates you. The World card comes up. So for me, it tells me that you have completed a cycle this week. Maybe you're going to accomplish a lot that you need to accomplish. I also feel like this is a good sign. Some of you could be receiving some promotions or receiving the news or a job offer or starting somewhere else new. But there's this feeling or this sense renewed feeling of hope that is reestablished with you guys. The King of Wands tells me that there's a lot of Leo energy around this courage, a lot of strong masculinity around you. So if you are a female listening to this, could be a partner or somebody else that you have to work with, like a coworker, a boss, somebody of that nature that may be very masculine. If it's nobody like that, it could be just a female that is very in tune with her divine masculinity, like a partner, if this is a same-sex union, right? But I feel like this role with this person is they're very protective of you. They are trying to give you more and show you more of themselves and their emotions this week in particular. The Star card tells me, again, a lot of hope, a lot of you guys really just starting to see the fruit of your labors manifest. The Two of Wands tells me, again, that there are some feelings like you're sitting and observing. Things are not necessarily moving at a very fast pace, but you're planning. And again, there could be some traveling that you do either this week or you're just preparing. The Three of Pentacles tells me, again, when it comes to your money, you may have to work or be forced to work as a team. And you may not, it may not be your cup of tea, but it may be the best thing this week. Seven of Swords tells me that there is somebody that is in your life that is not being very truthful this week. That they're not being very honest, so they're not operating out of their highest and greatest good. You're going to have to pay attention to that, okay? Now we're going to get into our earth signs. So if you're a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, this is going to be your horoscope for this week. Again, if you are an earth sign, you are a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you guys, okay? So I'm just shuffling. So earth signs, we start off with the Queen of Pentacles, money. A lot of you are the divine feminine. You are operating and kind of figuring, like, where does my money need to go? Does it need to go towards my children? Something they need? Something maybe that you need yourself? The Ten of Wands tells me you're going on a journey. Some of you may be moving very quickly or in the process of moving away from something or someone. The Knight of Wands tells me a lot of passion, a lot of creativity. But the Three of Swords comes up this week, and it tells me that you could experience some heartbreak, which would explain the prompting of moving away from something. Somebody has hurt you, or somebody could potentially upset you in some kind of way. This doesn't mean like it's a relationship, necessarily a breakup, but it could be. But I feel like more so that there are other people in your life right now, or someone in your life, in your waking life, that you may find that it's a little oppressive. Maybe their actions don't match their, their thoughts, etc., or their actions don't match their words. So you're going to have to be strong. This week you're going to have a lot of courage, be very, very strong. Because again, I feel like with the Empress, it's a lot of divine femininity. Some of you could become pregnant this week. Some of you could be announcing that you're pregnant. Some of you could be giving birth this week. There's just so many infinite potential infinite possibilities. The High Priestess comes out. Oh my God, this means that you're so psychic. Like, this week, the earth signs are really in tune with the messages from the collective. The Page of Pentacles tells me, again, new opportunities on the horizon. Again, new, fresh starts and new beginnings for some of you. But sometimes we have to go through a little bit of pain or a little bit of suffering to get to the other side. Then we have Judgment. So a lot of you are feeling judged. A lot of you are feeling, again, like maybe you are not understood and you're looking for a higher purpose. And then the Emperor comes in. And so again, I feel like a very strong divine masculine that you're having to work around or work towards. Very set in their ways. They may be very capricious, very stubborn, not necessarily opening to listening to what you have to say. So it's going to be very interesting. But know that the seeds that you're planting, the hard work that you're doing right now is essential, because it's not going in vain. It is necessarily what needs to be done. Now we're going to get into our water signs. So if you're a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, this is going to be your horoscope for this week. So let me just shuffle the cards and let's see what comes out. So again, if you're a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, this is going to be your horoscope for this week. So let's get into it. All right, so water, again, I repeat this several times just so that in case you tune into this at this point, it's your water signs that I'm doing. It's Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So if you are a water sign, the Fool card comes out, talking about you needing to take a risk, needing to take a chance. There's something that you're doing that that's not working anymore for you. Basically, you're maybe stuck living at home with your parents, living with family, or you're just afraid to maybe approach somebody and tell them how you feel and speak from your heart, or you're afraid to start your own business and quit your job because you're not sure if you're going to do it. But everything seems to indicate here the Queen of Swords comes in. You're going to accomplish those and smash and squash those fears that are essentially holding you back, because they are illusions. They're not real. The Four of Pentacles tells me you're very much planning, and so a lot of you could have gotten your stimulus, gotten some money recently. I'm smiling because this is a conversation that I've had with a friend. So if you've gotten some money, a lot of you need to save it. Hold on to it, because look, don't be spending that money unless you need to. Hold on to it, just like she's holding on tightly to those. She's clutching that purse, honey. So you guys need to do the same. The Three of Pentacles tells me you're going to be working in a group, maybe through school, if you're in school or college. Maybe in your work environment, you're going to have to be working as a team. This could even be your family members having to, maybe you all are going to get together, have a get together, and you're having to cook tamales or cook some kind of food, and you're going to all have to cooperate and share that kitchen, even though there may be one person that just wants to take over the kitchen. That's their kitchen and nobody else can be in it. You're going to have to kind of compromise, and that's the message this week. The Two of Pentacles tells me, again, a lot of stress factors around you. You're being pulled in different directions. There's some confusion that may be coming up around a certain topic that hits really close to home. But the Queen of Pentacles comes up. So again, I wouldn't worry too much. I feel like there may be another female in your life, or a mother, even if she's not here in the physical world anymore, that is still around you and around your soul. And you are getting that divine motherly type of advice in the form of a download, as a thought or a manifestation or a feeling, a gut feeling. Then we have the King of Pentacles. So that tells me that there's a very strong divine masculine who is working very hard. And I feel like both the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles are working very hard. So if you are in a relationship, this could be your partner and yourself really working hard to have a great, solid financial future. The King of Cups comes in, so that also tells me that there is somebody that's more of like a healer, somebody that is more understanding in your life. There may be a male in your life right now, or that is coming in, or somebody that is acting like a spiritual teacher that is going to help you this week, or you may reach out to them for insight, clarity. But that's essentially in a gist what the week looks like for my water signs. So I want to thank you again. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also comment in Patreon if you like this. And thank you again for being here. And don't forget, on my Patreon, at the very top of the homepage, there is a discussion board. Add any topics that you want in that discussion board. It is open to all my Patreon members, my Rays of Light. Of any videos that you want to see. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Psychic Medium Ray. And I'm wishing everybody a blessed and happy Easter. Even though Easter is this coming Sunday, but this reading goes from Monday to Sunday. So thank you again. Many blessings and love and light. Bye.